About to start the first period. Hilmanowski can take the face-off. Schrank on his left side, Hovey on his right. On defense, we've got Seacrest and Hoagie. Hoagie's got the ball at mid-ice. He flips it down into the Somerset zone, down in behind the net. Somerset stops it there. Hilmanowski to take the man off the puck, back to Seacrest. Seacrest fires up and over the net, over to this corner. Puck loose along the boards here. Somerset to it first. They send it to mid-ice. Picked up at mid-ice by Hovey. Tries to get back to Hilmanowski. Can't. Somerset gains control. Takes it in. Rear falls over. Rear falls right back out. Somerset at mid-ice. Tied up along the boards here, but the puck is loose. He'll be picked up in the rear fall zone, sent back to mid-ice, over to Hovey. Hovey can't control along the boards, loose there. Hilmanowski tries to get it back to Hovey. Hovey will just knock it into the zone. Rear falls have a line change coming out. Out comes Potton with Peters and Jacobs. On the defense, we got Prochnow and Anderson. Puck's at mid-ice. Potton with the puck, gets it back to Anderson. Anderson over to Prochnow in the rear fall zone. Prochnow has the puck into Anderson. Anderson comes up mid-ice with the puck. Just sends it into the Somerset zone. Goalie tips it away into the far corner. Puck loose there. Peters after it. He'd send it behind the net. Puck loose there. Somerset after it. And looks like Potton's got the puck up along the boards to Jacobs. Jacobs back to Potton. Potton back over to Peters. Peters on this side. Back behind the net to Potton. He can't control it. Loses. Ends up loose and now sent up the ice but kept in. A nice play by Jacobs to Potton. Potton fires. Nice save by the goalie. Puck's loose along the boards here. Potton still with the puck, backhands it, but Somerset picks it up and comes across mid-ice. He'll be picked up by Prochnow. Prochnow's knocked off the puck. Puck's loose at mid-ice. Now be picked up by Jacobs. Jacobs will take it back into the Somerset zone. Skates it in to the corner. Around one guy, can't get the trigger pulled. Comes around in front, nobody there. We've got a whistle. Stoppage of play. The face-off is going to come out of the Somerset zone. Out to take the face-off just outside the Somerset blue line. Bile take it out there with Bierstead and Link at defense. Furley and Seacrest. Puck drop, laying at mid-ice. Link can't get control of it. Now does. Backhands it in Somerset zone on net. Goalie stops it there. Sits it to the side. Over in the far corner. Loose there. Somerset along the boards. Link sends it back to the point to Seacrest. Seacrest backhands it toward the net. Goalie stops and pushes it away to the near corner. Bierstead after it there. Bierstead trying to get control. Link tries to get it. Can't. Somerset picks up behind the net. It'll come back over the far point to Seacrest. Seacrest at the puck. Winds up. Cranks. Stopped in front. Bounces off Link and then comes over to this side to Bierstead. Bierstead in the corner with the puck. Over to the front. Nobody there. Link backhands it. Saved by the goalie. Behind the net. Now the puck loose along these boards. Somerset trying to get to it first. Finally they get it to mid-ice. Seacrest to pick it up there. Skates it into the rear fall zone. Then back to mid-ice to Furley. Furley sends it in. Fires. Saved by the goalie. Puck will come out to the blue, to the mid-ice zone. Prochnow takes it there and sends it right back into the Somerset zone. In behind the net. Somerset to it first. Now up along the boards. It'll be stopped there by Hovey. Hovey back behind the net again, being chased there by Hilmanowski. Hilmanowski with the puck right in front, bounces off the goalie. Nice shot by Schrank, and goalie saves it and hangs on. Over the stoppage of play with 12:15 left in the first period. By the way, if you get a chance, if you do get a look at the scoreboard, today River Falls is the guest and Somerset will be the home team. Now, all right, face off to the Somerset goalies left. Hilmanowski to take it, still out there with Schrank and Hovey. At defense, Prochnow and Anderson. Puck drop, laying there, picked up and shot by Hovey. Goalie stops it there. Somerset along this side, sends it to mid-ice. Heads down toward the other end. It should be an icing call against Somerset. No ice. They're going to leave it. All right, laying there. Oh, and in front, can't get it. Tipped away in front by Hilmanowski. Still kept in the rear fall zone. Now toward the front of the net. Somerset can't get the trigger pulled. It's loose in the far corner. Somerset with it, back to the point. Point man takes it. Sends it toward the corner, in behind the net. Somerset to it first again. Tries to backhand to the other side. Somerset right in front. Open man, but he can't get the handle on it. Lucky for us. Right up, here comes Hilmanowski at mid-ice. Crosses it over to Schrank. Schrank with the puck. holding on. There's a change of the defense. There's nobody on the points for River Falls, so we got to keep it in the corner behind the net. Somerset picks it up there. Out comes Potton, and it's kept in by Peters. Peters keeps it in the zone. Intercepts the Somerset pass. It's in the far corner, Somerset zone right in front. Goalie tips it away. They loosen the corner again. Jacobs after the puck. Now being out of this side, Peters will pick it up here in this corner. Tries to gain control, sends it back to the other corner. Puck is loose along the board. Somerset overskates the puck right to the point to Seacrest, but then it comes back out in front. Now Somerset or River Falls has it in their own zone at mid-ice. Back over here, and that should be an icing call against River Falls, and it is. Nope, they can wave off the icing. No call. Right to the point to Hoagiem. Hoagiem, it's tipped in front, laying there. Backhand in the zone by Jacobs. That puts River Falls up 1-0. All right, back to mid-ice for the face-off again. Hoagiem gets the assist to Jacobs. Now River Falls gets the face-off again. Peters sends it into the zone, into the Somerset zone, behind the net. After it there, Peters trying to get control. Can't. Now loose in the near corner. Right, still fighting for the puck there. Pottins goes into the corner trying to get the puck. Now behind the net, Somerset gets it there, sends it up along the boards. They tip it and tip it to mid-ice, but overshoots there, man. The puck goes down to the corner. Kawazinski, we've got in net today, by the way, if you didn't hear the opening. Now send it in front, but it's intercepted by Jacobs in the River Falls zone. Now loose in the corner, near corner, bumped off. A couple of Somerset players down, should bring a whistle and a face-off. Also a line change for River Falls. That'll come Prochnow and Anderson. By Bierstead and Link. By will take the face-off. 10-13 left in the first period. River Falls up 1-0. Face-off will be to Kawazinski's left. By to take it. And the puck's dropped, laying there. Now behind the net is Prochnow. He's bumped off over to Link. Link has the puck, tries to send it to the point, but Somerset gets it, sends it right toward the net. It's caught and held on by Kawazinski, brings another stoppage of play. Face-off will be to Kawazinski's right side this time. By to take the face-off again. Puck's about to be dropped. It is. Lays there. Now tipped up toward the point by Somerset. Somerset sends it back over the net and into the corner. Loose there. After it is Bierstead. Bierstead will try and get it behind the net. Does. Bierstead now start up ice with the puck. Still has control of the puck at mid-ice. Now sends it over to this side to By. By sends it at the end of the zone, but it should be an offside call. They didn't catch it. Still in the zone. Now Somerset has it, brings it back out to mid-ice. They're down on a 2-on-1. Backhands it across, but intercepted by Prochnow. Nice play. Now Bierstead with the puck at mid-ice. By and Link get off. Bierstead just dumps it in. He gets off the ice, brings out a line change. Hovey, Hilmanowski, and Schrank are out. Seacrest and Furley in the Somerset zone, right up here by the blue line. Trying to tie up the puck there. They do. Bring a whistle. Face-off will be in the Somerset zone just inside the blue line. Hilmanowski take the face-off there. Everybody's lined up. Puck is dropped. Laying low. Comes up along the board. Somerset to it first and sends it to mid-ice. Picked up there by Seacrest. Seacrest over to Furley. Right between his skates. In the River Falls zone. Furley sends it out to mid-ice. Hovey can't control. Somerset does it. Mid-ice sends it across. Intercepted by Schrank. But it's knocked off of his stick. And Somerset gets it in the River Falls zone. Open man hanging right toward the front of the net. But they can't get it to him. So the puck's loose in the corner. Now sent in front. Open man. He misses the net. For Somerset, they still have control of the puck. Trying to get it in front. Knocked away in front by Hilmanowski. Now back across the crease, but nobody was there. Tipped up by Jacob, but they can't get it out. Hovey tries to get out, can't hit in front. Seacrest with the puck. Sits it over to Hovey. Now Seacrest with the puck. Sends up. We got a 2-on-1. Drops it back to Hovey from Seacrest. Hovey fires. Goalie stops it. Holds on to the puck. Cover up. Line change. Face-off be the Somerset goalie's left side with 8:33 left in the first period. Potton's out to take it with Peters and Jacobs. Prochnow and Anderson at defense. Potton steps in. Puck's dropped. Lays right by Potton's feet. Peters tries to get in. Steals it. Can't. Puck ends up loose along the boards on the near side. Somerset picks it up, and they do happen to flip it to mid-ice. Somerset there overskated it by Prochnow, so it's in the rear fall zone, tipped it by Peters. Peters up mid-ice to Prochnow. Prochnow back to Peters. Into the Somerset zone, back to Peters from Potton, behind the net now, set it in front. Anderson cranks, doesn't get tipped in front. Lays there, goalie sits it away, it's loose in the corner. Now up along the boards, Potton after, back to the point. Prochnow just sends it back alongside the boards and ends up in the far corner. Right in front, but they tie up Potton. He can't pull the trigger. Somerset intercepts the puck and brings it to mid-ice, but then Prochnow pick it up. Jacobs just backhanded toward the middle of the ice. It'll be picked up by Link. Link with the puck just sends it into the Somerset zone. Somerset sets it right back out again. Link with it, backhands it in, should bring it offside. Jacobs wasn't able to get offside. Somerset has it though and sends it to mid-ice again. Biersted's out now. Bye's out now. Somerset with it into the rear fall zone, wide of the net, shot by Somerset. Back in front, nobody there. Link's going to pick up the puck. He's going to tip it up to Prochnow, but a little too far for Prochnow. Somerset will intercept it in their own zone. Send it across off of Seeker's skate. Goes back in the rear fall zone. Will be no icing. Seeker's chasing it back there in the far corner. Picks it up behind the net and come over to this side. Tips it up this way. Mid-ice. Somerset's going to pick it up at mid-ice, so send it right back in the rear fall zone. Prochnow's going to pick it up along the boards. Sends it to mid-ice, just fires it down. Somerset picks it up at mid-ice again. Sends it right back in the rear fall zone. Seekers tips it back out. Now it's loose, laying there. Somerset back open to an open man. Overskated it. Biersted's trying to fight the man for the puck. It's still loose. Bye finally, back to Seekers in the rear fall zone. Back over to Biersted. Back at mid-ice. Links off. Hovey's on. Puck still in the nice. Seekers finally shoots it in on net. Bye's going to get off the ice. Bring out Hilmanowski in the corner fighting for it is Biersted. He's down. Puck still loose. Hovey trying to help him out and get the puck. Puck loose. Biersted's down again. The puck is still loose. There's a couple Somerset players in there. Biersted's now without a stick. Puck's loose behind the net. Hovey gets to it first, but then overskates it. Tries to tip it in front. Can't. To the point. Back over to the other side. It'll get out of the zone. Seekers to pick it up there. He's knocked off the puck. Puck goes down to the rear fall zone. Hoagie has to pick it up there. He sends it to mid-ice. Off of Hilmanowski's stick, but then he catches his own rebound. Now he's tied up in the skates. Now he has it at mid-ice. Hovey with the puck. And it'll bring an offside call and a whistle. Whoa. All right, face-off will be just outside the blue line, the Somerset zone. Out to take it will be Potton with Peters. At Jacobs. At defense, we'll have Anderson and Prochnow. And the puck is banged into Somerset zone. Then Jacobs knocks it in further. Puck is loose, so Somerset picks it up, sends it to mid-ice to their own player. Somerset with it, skates it into the rear fall zone, drops it back off the skate to an open man in front. He can't pull the trigger. Now does and sticks it. Lousy playing. No defense, no control of the puck. The game now goes to a tie, 1-1 with 5:44 left in the first period. It had to happen as bad as they were playing. Yep. All right, puck at mid-ice. Potton took it. And now Peters has it. Sends it across, but nobody gains control. It's loose in mid-ice. Somerset to it first. Try to keep it at mid-ice, but it's... Now they do keep it at mid-ice. Somerset with the puck. It takes it into the rear fall zone. Shoots it wide of the net. It goes into the far corner. After it is Prochnow with Somerset to it first. They overskate it. Peters picks it up. Tips it to Potton at mid-ice. Potton flips it back over to Anderson. Anderson takes it on in. Tries to pass it. Can't get it over to Potton. You got to get the puck back. It is at mid-ice. Now Prochnow back over to mid-ice to Peters. Peters brings it back to Potton. Potton shoots, but it tipped in front and bounces around. It's loose in the near corner. Nobody wants the puck. Now finally Somerset heads for it. Kept in by a nice play by Bye, but can't get the handle on the puck. But now back to Peters. Peters in front. Bye sets it back to Peters. Peters gives it to Jacobs, and Jacobs sticks it. So with 4:55 left in the first period, the game now goes 2-1 River Falls. We will see exactly how the count is going. Bye's going to take the face-off at mid-ice with Link, Bierstead, Seacrest, Furley at defense. Jacobs with the goal. and Peters get the assist. All right, at mid-ice, puck rolls into the rear fall zone. Seekers picks it up there. Seekers to mid-ice, off a by stick, over to Link. Link with the puck, takes it across the blue line. Link still with the puck. Oh, passes it behind Bierstedt. It's loose into the corner. By after it there. Their corner, can't gain control. At the point, fired wide by Furley. Along the far boards, the puck is loose there, trying to keep it. Somerset gets it to mid-ice, though, and has the puck. Knocked off by Seacrest. Seacrest will go giving the guy an elbow. There's going to be a penalty against Seacrest in just a minute here. Somerset player is still down. That was kind of a vicious elbow. We're going to resume play. The face-off just outside the River Falls blue line. Homanowski to take it. Hovey there with him. Prochnow and Anderson. And River Falls is now playing a man short. At mid-ice, puck loose, tipped in by Hovey. Hovey gains control of the puck and tries to keep. It does get into the Somerset zone, but can't get control of it. Somerset does in their own zone. Playing with it right now. Send it across. They now have it at mid-ice. They tip it up. It's going to be iced by Prochnow. Right back in the Somerset zone into the far corner. Somerset gains control in their own zone, skating up and across the blue line. Finally, at mid-ice, they have it. Shoots it, sends it in the River Falls zone, but Hovey tips it into the far corner. Now Hovey's after it, gets control of the puck, fires it up. The point man gets control of it, sends it down back to the corner. Hovey gets it there, tries to ice it again over to Homanowski. Homanowski gets it mid-ice, but can't catch up. Somerset, it goes right into the Somerset zone. Somerset after it there, pick it up into the corner and in behind their own net. There's 1:06 left in the penalty to Seacrest. At mid-ice, Hovey steals the puck with it. Can't get it iced, though. It's at mid-ice. Somerset trying to gain control. Finally, it's nanked onto the River Falls zone. Kawasinski stops it. Prochnow picks it up behind the net. Sends it up this way. It'll go to mid-ice. Somerset has puck there. Somerset still with the puck. Tries to get in. Still has the puck. Fires. Stopped by leg save by Kawasinski. Somerset with the puck. Across the point man. He sends it down towards Kawasinski. Kawasinski tips it to the far corner. Prochnow there at the puck. He has control. And ices the puck right down on the Somerset goalie. He'll stop it there. Somerset tries to pick up in their own zone. Now back. Peters is on the ice now with Potton. We've got Furley and Hogan. Somerset sends it into the River Falls zone. Hogan picks it up in the corner. Bangs it off the board. Potton with it. He can't get it out. Now he finally does. And it's at mid-ice. Bouncing around. Somerset with the puck again. Skating around with the puck. Tip it into the River Falls. It'll be iced by Furley. No, not iced. Picked up. And Potton's with the puck now. Potton across. Peters couldn't quite reach it. Nice pass by Potton. Couldn't get. Both teams are now full strength. Somerset with the puck. Bangs it off the board. Sends it to mid-ice. It'll be picked up there by Furley. Furley sends it back across to Hogan. Hogan can't control and it goes in the River Falls far corner. He's knocked off the puck. Puck's laying there. Peters is going to try and tie it up. And now Furley's trying to tie it up. They're going to take Furley for knocking the Somerset player down while trying to gain control. So River Falls goes down another man. It's the second penalty of the game. It won't be Furley. It was not Furley. It was Hogan. Hogan gets the penalty with 2:01 left in the first period. The holding is a penalty. All right, on defense, we're going to have Prochnow and Anderson. Out to take the face-off is by Withers Bierstedt. Face-off to Kawasinski's right side. 2:01 left in the game during the first period. Tipped away by Bierstedt. Bierstedt in the corner. Somerset with it there. Drops it back to him. Up and man, he skates in, but tipped off by Bierstedt. Puck loose alongside the net. Now along the far corner. Somerset with the puck there. To the man here. Bierstedt knocks the man off the puck, and then Prochnow gains control. And Prochnow has it at mid-ice. Skates into the Somerset zone. Prochnow still with the puck. Prochnow shoots and sticks it in. That's a short-handed goal. Prochnow with it. Makes the score 3-1. With 1:37 left in the first period. River Falls, that was a short-handed goal for River Falls. It's an unassisted goal. Prochnow's goal is unassisted. All right, By takes the face-off. Bierstedt, Prochnow, and Anderson out with her. Anderson just keeps it tipped at mid-ice, but Somerset has it at mid-ice yet. Kicked away by Prochnow. Then it finally goes in the River Falls zone, but it'll be an offside. Line change. Out comes Furley and Seacrest on the defense. Hilmanowski and Hovey. Face off just outside the River Falls blue line. Romanowski to take it. It's tipped at mid-ice. Somerset has it, but it's tipped off of Hovey's stick up in the air, and then backhanded by Furley, and then setting the zone by Hovey. Behind the net, Somerset picks it up, starts up this side. They take it to mid-ice. They step right around Furley and take it into the River Falls zone. They go around Seacrest, shoot. Kawasinski stops the puck. It's loose in the corner. Backhanded by Seacrest, but he can't get it out. From the point, they fire. Kawasinski drops the puck. Thought he had a caught, drops. Nobody took the shot, and then it's iced. For River Falls, back in the Somerset zone. Lucky break. With the puck, Somerset trying to get control in this corner. They finally set it up to mid-ice, but it's going to be picked up there by Furley. Furley's going to backhand it right in the Somerset zone again. Somerset with the puck to mid-ice. Right through Furley. Into the zone. Somerset has it. Backhands toward the net. Tipped away by Hovey. Into the corner. Somerset with the puck. Tries to get it to the point. Does. Point man fires. Kawasinski tips it away. Into the corner. Seacrest fighting for the puck there. 25 seconds left in the penalty. Puck loose along the side of the net. Now into the far corner. Seacrest will try and set it out and does get it to mid-ice. Hovey tried to get it. Somerset's going to be offside and then sent back to mid-ice again. Now Somerset with the puck. It is an offside call. Brings a whistle. 12 seconds left in the first period. Out to take the face-off will be Cotton with Peters. Prochnow and Anderson at the defense to face off just outside the River Falls blue line. Whistle and stoppage. Puck isn't dropped. They're making Prochnow back up a little bit for this face-off. Now it's dropped. Prochnow with it just inside the blue line. Backhands it to mid-ice. Somerset picks it up there. They send it into the River Falls zone. Prochnow will pick it up with the puck. He's just going to ice the puck right on the net. That ends the first period. River Falls up 3-1. Off with Schrank, but Somerset takes it in and shoots. Doesn't get the shot. They did not get the shot on Kawasinski. It's loose in the corner. Picked up by Hilmanowski. Settled up alongside the board on the far side. Schrank with the puck. Waiting. Now he sends it to mid-ice to Hilmanowski. Hilmanowski with the puck. Tries to get it over. Hovey can't. Back to mid-ice and then knocked back in by Schrank. Should bring an offside call against River Falls. Shots on goal in the first period. River Falls 12. Somerset 7. Face-off will now be out just outside the blue line, Somerset zone. Hilmanowski to take it. Still with Schrank and Hovey. Furley and Hoagie at the defense. Steps in, puck's dropped, laying at mid-ice. Now along the boards, now tied up some feet. Now finally sent it by River Falls in the Somerset zone. Down along the boards. Somerset to it first. Sends it up along the corner, along the boards this side. Hovey there controls up in front. Bounce off a Somerset player's skates. Schrank with the puck back to the point, shot by Hoagie, wide of the net, loose along the side. Hovey to it first. Hovey, now Furley tries to keep it in. Somerset does get to the puck, has it in their own zone, though now they send it to mid-ice. Somerset with it, it's in the River Falls zone, right back out again. Hoagie with the puck, up to Hilmanowski. Hilmanowski standing in behind Somerset net, right. Change coming up for River Falls, out comes Cotton, Peters and Jacobs. At mid-ice, right through the legs of Seacrest, goes right down on net to Kawasinski. He has to stop and sends it to the other side. We've got Jody Jack out there now, skating in place of Jacobs. No, Jody Jack is skating defense with Seacrest. Shot wide of the net. Set back in front, but Somerset picks it up. Has control of the puck, and they send it down to mid-ice. Picked up by Jody Jack. Jody Jack's knocked off his stick. Somerset keeps it in the River Falls zone, down in the corner after to Seacrest. Puck loose there. Seacrest knocks along the boards this side to Peters. Peters with the puck. Peters still with the puck. Across the mid-ice over to Jacobs. Jacobs loses control of the puck. Somerset picks it up. Goes in long and step around Jody Jack and down into the River Falls zone. Cotton's knocked off the puck. It'll be a penalty against Somerset. River Falls controls along the far side. Picked up by Jacobs. Jacobs with the puck. He's knocked off. Somerset does touch the puck. Brings the whistle. And the Somerset penalty. So River Falls now goes on a power play. Their first power play of the game. It's a holding penalty against Somerset with 13:01. Out to take the power play face-off is going to be By. He's going to take the face-off to the right of Kawasinski with Bierstead and Link. At the defense will be, they're going to have the face-off just outside the River Falls blue line. By to take it. Hogem and Seacrest to be on defense. Waiting for the puck, waiting for referees to get in position. Now the puck's about to be dropped, is into the River Falls zone, back across to Hogem. Hogem has it at mid-ice. Hogem with the puck, shoots it into the Somerset zone. Puck goes behind the net, loose into this corner. Bierstead after it there. Now to By knocked off. Now Bierstead trying to get it, sends it across, but it happens to go up. Hogem with it at mid-ice. Everybody has to get back onside, then shot back in. Be an offside call. Face-off outside the Somerset blue line. By to take it, still with Bierstead and Link. Seacrest and Hogem at the defense. Waiting for Somerset. Now ready. Puck drop. Back to Hogem. Hogem lets go right through his skates and into the River Falls zone. Hogem gets control of it, sends it across to Seacrest. Seacrest to Bierstead. Bierstead takes it across the Somerset blue line, still with the puck around. Gets it in front. Backhands it, puck loose, nobody can get to it. Back to the point, Seacrest to pick it up, back over to this side to Hogem. Hogem cranks, fires, goalie catches it and holds on. Brings the stoppage of play. Line change coming up for River Falls. There's 1:20 left in the penalty against Somerset. Out to take this. Out now comes Jacobs, Peters, Hilmanowski, Potton, and Prochnow. Potton's going to take the face-off. Peters steps back playing defense with Prochnow right now. Potton's taking the defense. We're taking the face-off. Back to Peters, right through his skates to mid-ice. The puck goes. Somerset giving him a chase for the puck. Goes into the River Falls zone. Peters gets to it and gets it over to Prochnow. Prochnow with the puck and brings it out of the zone at mid-ice. Prochnow still with the puck. Takes it in the Somerset zone along the boards. This side stops the setup. Waiting. Down to the corner to Jacobs. Jacobs sends it across in front. The man open. Backhand's taken by Potton, but stopped. Into the corner. Loose there. Somerset's trying to tie it up and bring a whistle. Don't, though. Puck still loose. Hilmanowski with it toward the front. Oh, and the goalie tips it right out of the way. Tried to be tipped by Jacobs. He couldn't get it. Jacobs with the puck. Back to the point. To Prochnow. Prochnow down the side and sends it into the corner behind the net. Set up alongside this side to Hilmanowski. Hilmanowski can't control it, and Somerset sends it down to the River Falls zone. Kawasinski stops it. Prochnow to pick it up. He sends it to mid-ice. Jacobs sends it right to Hilmanowski, and Hilmanowski can't control it. It's back in the River Falls zone behind the net. Kawasinski now picked up by Prochnow along the far side. Both up to mid-ice. Chasing it is Jacobs. Hilmanowski gets it, takes it into the zone. Cross to Potton, but a little bit behind him. It didn't work quite right. Puck loose. Now Somerset has it. Somerset's back to full strength, and the puck is backhanded into the River Falls zone. No icing behind the net. Picked up by Prochnow. Prochnow to this side to Peters. Peters right back to Prochnow. Prochnow with it at mid-ice. Prochnow takes it in. Somerset's on and around. He tries to get in front. Can't. Tip there. Lays there. Now Somerset finally picks it up and sends it to the front, but kept in the zone. Somerset, the ones are after it, though, and they get it across to mid-ice. Puck loose there. Everybody scrambling for it. Tied up in skates. Should bring a whistle. Face-off will be near the red line. By will take this face-off with Link and Peters. With Link and Bierstead, excuse me. The defense will have Hogem and Furley. Right on the red line. By to take the face-off. Puck dropped. Somerset gains control. Tips it toward the River Falls zone. Gets it in. Hogem's going to chase it down into the far corner. Gets control of the puck. Sends it up along the boards to Bierstead. Bierstead with the puck. Bierstead still with the backs right to a Somerset player who gets a shot in front, but it hits Furley in front before it gets to Kawasinski. Now Bierstead again with the puck to mid-ice. Bierstead. Bierstead with the puck. Sends it right across to Link. Link's wide open. Back to Bierstead. Can't get the tip. Back to Link behind the net. He hits the back of the net with it, trying to center it in front. Puck is on the net, brings a stoppage of play. Whistle, and the face-off will be outside the blue line. Line change coming up for River Falls. Out comes Hilmanowski, Hovey, and Seacrest. Hilmanowski, Hovey, Seacrest, Schrank, and Jody Jack. On defense now we've got Seacrest with Jody Jack. Somerset still waiting for them to get their line changes completed. Somerset still short a player. Now they're sending out the fifth player. 10:01 left the second period. Puck lays there. Picked backhanded by Hovey into the Somerset zone, into the far corner. Somerset to it first. Sends it behind the net. Now up alongside these boards. Somerset again to the puck. Tries to get it mid-ice, but kept in by Hilmanowski. Hilmanowski backhands it toward the net. A little wide, goes into the corner. After there goes Schrank. Schrank can't get it out. Kept in, nice play by Seacrest, then sent right back out. 3-on-1 coming down for Somerset. Back to the open man, back to the open man. They can't control, nobody can control and fire. It's loose in the corner. Seacrest going to get to it first and tip it up to mid-ice, right up to Hovey. Hovey with the puck. He's just tipped off of his stick at mid-ice. He tried to get around. He backhands it right to Hilmanowski. Hilmanowski takes a shot wide of the net. Jacobs to get it there. Backhands it to Hilmanowski. Hilmanowski backhands toward the net, but Somerset's the only players there. They pick up the puck. Kept in though by Peters off his skate. He sends it back to Jacobs. Back to Peters in front. Goalie just tips it back over to this side of the boards. Now Somerset kept in front by Potton. Keeps it in the zone. Potton with the puck. Down along the boards, rides the backhand, hits the Somerset player. It's loose in the corner. Somerset to it first. Sends it to the other corner. Jacobs is going to get to the puck. Now it's off of his stick. Now he gets it toward the front, but Potton was tied up and comes all the way through. To this side, still loose. Now knocked off of it is Jody Jack, and at mid-ice, Somerset picks it up. We've got a whistle. It'll be a penalty against Somerset. River Falls will go on their second power play. The Somerset penalty is for interference to number 18. So out to take this face off on the power play in between the blue and the red line toward the Somerset goalie will be by out there with Bierstead and Link. Out comes Prottnow and Anderson. Nope, out comes Anderson and Hogan on the defense. By to take it, puck lays there. Bierstead gets it, takes it into the Somerset zone along the boards this side, sends it across to By fires, tips away by the goalie. Back, Bierstead gets it, but Somerset intercepts it, and they get it to mid-ice, where Anderson will pick it up. Anderson with the puck takes it back into the River Falls zone. He gets it all the way back in, and Hogan has to pick it up because it's tipped off Anderson's stick. Hogan with the puck. Starts up ice, crosses the River Falls blue line. Now all the way into the Somerset zone along the far boards. Hogan still with the puck. Takes it down into the corner. Stops there. Now the puck is loose behind the net, and Somerset gets to it first. Sends it up along this side, but it bounces off of Hogan, and he tries to get it back to the point here where Link can't keep it in. Link chasing the pucks. Kawazinski's going to stop it. Link's going to pick it up. No, he's not. Kawazinski's going to send it up along the other side to Anderson. Anderson now behind the net, back to Link. Link with the puck, tips it over to Hogan. Hogan tips it back to Link. Link backhands it to mid-ice to Anderson, but a little too far for him, and right back in the River Falls zone. Link again along the boards. Now picked up by Bierstead. Bierstead with the puck. Into Somerset zone, fires, wide, tipped in front off a skate and goes wide. Somerset ices it right back, way down in the River Falls far corner. Kawazinski out there to kind of put a stop to it. Prottnow's going to pick it up. Jacobs is out here now. Link is off. Here comes Bierstead again with the puck. Bierstead with the puck, drops it back to back over. Laying in front. Prottnow has it on the point, fires. Tip, stopped by the goalie, comes to this side of the board. Peters with the puck. Peters holding it to the point to Prottnow. Back to Peters. Peters with the puck. He's knocked off. Somerset gets it to mid-ice, where it's going to have to be picked up by Jacobs. Jacobs to this side to Prottnow. Prottnow just sent it in the Somerset zone. Tried to ice kept in though by Prottnow. Prottnow backhands it down along the boards to Peters. Right in front to Peters. That was Jacobs that sent it in front. But they can't pull the trigger. Puck loosening back to Prottnow on this side at the corner. Both teams are now full strength. Potton with the puck. Can't get it. Passes it directly to Hilmanowski. And then back to mid-ice. Now Potton with the puck again. He'll take it in the Somerset zone. Potton, fire. Doesn't fire. He lays it lay there and Somerset tips it away. Hilmanowski's knocked off. The puck loose in the far corner. Peters after it there. Peters going to try and tie up the puck. Can't. Does get control. Now he's knocked off the puck. Puck behind the net. Somerset after it, knocked off of it there by Potton. Hilmanowski then gets it, sends it all the way across the other board. Somerset picks it up there. Then off the skates of Potton, and now Somerset has it again. They finally get it to mid-ice where it's picked up by Prottnow, and he's knocked off the puck. And then Hilmanowski sends it right back into the Somerset zone. In the corner is Schrank after the puck. Kicking it around. Down goes Anderson in the corner after it. Should bring a whistle in it. No, it comes loose. Schrank with the puck. He tips it back to the point. Right back. Comes off of Seacrest's skates and back to mid-ice. Seacrest going to get to the puck first, though. Picks it up. He's in the rear fall zone. Now he sends it back to mid-ice where Schrank has the puck. Schrank sends it down into the corner, heads behind the net. Anderson in there behind it to try and get it. Laying there. Now it's tipped to this corner. Puck loose. Somerset will be the first players there. They have it. Send it up to mid-ice. Now sent right back in again by Hovey in the Somerset zone. Somerset behind their own net with the puck. Pretty shoddy hockey the last couple minutes. Now bouncing around, kept in by By. By sends it across, hits Hovey in the skates. Bierstead with the puck now. With the puck still. Fires, goalie stops it. Bounces in front, and then Somerset will set the puck down. Kawasinski's going to let it go. Should bring an icing call on a whistle. So there's 4:57 left in the second period. They're taking a player from each team, I guess, it looks like. Out comes Jody Jack to get a penalty for River Falls. Somerset's number 17 gets the penalty, so it will be 4-on-4. The face-off will be down to the left of the Somerset goalie. Out to take the face-off will be Bierstead. Yeah. Out there along with him is Jacobs. At the defense we'll have Furley and Hoagie. Now Jacobs comes off and By comes on, but Bierstead will take the face-off. Jack gets his penalty for holding. Somerset with control, sends it just to mid-ice where it's going to be stopped by Hoagie. No, not stopped by Hoagie. He tries to catch it, can't, but he finally gets to it first. But it's still in the rear fall zone. Now it's at mid-ice. Somerset to it, back to their man. Back up this side. Knocked off the puck, but into the zone it goes, and they don't get around. It's into the rear falls far corner. Somerset with the puck there, sends it toward the front. Nobody there. Bierstead with the puck, can't control it. He skates with his skates right back to By, back over to By, back to Bierstead. Bierstead's back behind him, but By's able to get it in the zone. It's kept in Somerset zone, but loose there. Somerset will get to it first and bring it to mid-ice. Puck hit the referee, so it's still laying at mid-ice. Finally brings the whistle. Brings the line change for River Falls. Out will come Prochnow and Anderson at the defense. Potton and Jacobs. Face-off will be just outside the blue line of River Falls. Potton's going to take the face-off. Puck is loose at mid-ice. Somerset with the puck now. They just sneak it into the River Falls zone. Now they get it all the way down into the corner. Puck is loose, kind of behind the net. Prochnow tries to get to it. Somerset gets to it first. Prochnow with the puck. Back this side to Anderson. Anderson didn't see it coming, so Prochnow come back and pick it up in this corner and start up ice. Over to Jacobs, right between his skates. Somerset has it at mid-ice. Knocked off by Jacobs. Laying there, right by the box. Potton tries to get to it, can't. Laying there. Now Potton finally gets the puck, takes it into the zone. Potton finally tipped off the Potton's stick. Anderson's able to keep it in the zone. Anderson take it down to the corner. He's knocked off the puck. Puck laying there, and Somerset gets to the puck. They'll send it to mid-ice where Prochnow is going to pick it up. Takes kind of skid it in the rear fall zone. Backhands it to mid-ice to Potton. Potton with the puck. Overskates it, but Jacobs picks it up, takes it in the Somerset zone. Backhands it toward the net, hits a man in front. Laying in front now, Prochnow trying to get to it, can't. And Jacobs can't, overskips it. Still in the zone, now kept in by Jacobs. Jacobs across the Potton. Potton shoots. Goalie stops it. Into the corner goes Jacobs along the far side. Now along the boards, loose there. Somerset gets it to mid-ice. Hoagie after it there, just inside the River Falls blue line. Hoagie with the puck, sends it back up along the boards. Seacrest with the puck to mid-ice. Seacrest knocked off at the blue line. It's loose at the mid-ice. Seacrest comes back and gets it himself. Now toward the Somerset zone and in, but Somerset has it and sends it right back out. No, kept in off because it bounced off the goalie toward net. Man stops it in front. Now to mid-ice. Somerset picks up the puck. Hoagie steps right in, takes the puck away from him, sends it back to mid-ice again. Jacobs tries to get it to Jack. Bounces off a skate. Jack finally picks up. No, not Jack. Hilmanowski. Now Schrank tries to keep it in. Just does. Then Hilmanowski finally gets it. Takes a shot, hits the man, skates in front, bounces to the far corner. Hilmanowski after it there. Puck lays there. Hilmanowski and the Somerset player are down. Schrank goes in after it. Puck comes to this side. Hovey after the puck and gets it. Now Hovey tries to tip in front, but it's bounced off his. Backhand taken by Seacrest wide of the net, down into the corner. Somerset gains control along the boards on this side and sends it to mid-ice and all the way down. That'll bring an icing call against Somerset. The face-off will go back down in the Somerset zone with 1:54 left in the second period. There's been no scoring, a lot of shoddy skating. River Falls still leads 3-1. Face-off to the Somerset goalie's left. Bye's going to come out and take it with Link and Bierstead. At the defense, we'll have Prochnow and Anderson. Puck is dropped into the corner. Link after it. Can't get to it. Somerset does. No Bye knocks him off. Now it heads back to mid-ice. Somerset with it, but then taken away by Prochnow. Prochnow in the River Falls zone. Back over to this side to Link. Link overskates it, and Link then they'll send it over to Bierstead. Bierstead tries to get to Bye, but Somerset intercepts at mid-ice. Again at mid-ice, Prochnow. Backhand. Link. Or no, Bye to Link. Link takes it in. Over to Bierstead. Bierstead to Bye. Bye. Fire. Stop. No. Goes in. Bye gets the goal. River Falls goes up 4-1. Bye's going to take the face-off at mid-ice with Lincoln Bierstead still. Anderson and Prochnow. All right, Bye gets the goal, and Bierstead and Link get the assist. Now the face-off. It's in the River Falls zone. Somerset with it. Bierstead's down. The ball, puck's just bounced around. Now it's finally set in by Bierstead to mid-ice. Bye's after it, gets it into the zone, sets it behind the net. She's knocked off the puck. Somerset there behind it. Link can't control it, so it's along this side in the corner. Back into mid-ice with Prochnow. Prochnow with the puck, sends it right back to this side. Link with the puck. Just tips it over to Potton. Potton with the puck over this side to Bierstead. Bierstead shoots it wide of the net and it goes into the far corner. Peters after it there. Loose along the boards. Potton sends it right back to Peters in front, but he's knocked down from behind and they can't get the shot off. Puck loose along the boards along this side. Still in Somerset zone behind the net. Somerset with it, sends it up to man on this side. Nobody there covering him, so he'll send it to mid-ice. Somerset with it, knocked off by Prochnow, but then Somerset gets it back and shoots it into the River Falls zone down into the near corner. After it down there was Hoagie. Now Anderson with the puck sends it up to Potton at mid-ice. Potton with the puck. Sends it a hell of a little too far for Jacobs. Jacobs has to go down the far corner and get it. Jacobs does get it. Backhands toward Potton. He can't get a handle. Somerset with it, sends it to this side where Peters is standing. Tries to get in front, bounces off man, goes with fire boards on the side. Where Furley will step in and then send it down to the corner. Behind the net brings the whistle at the end of the second period. River Falls ahead 4-1. Being shrank, puck loose. The defense is Furley and Hoagie into the Somerset zone it goes, but Somerset has it in their own zone. Hilmanowski's able to try to tip it in to keep it in, but can't. Backhanded by Hovey to Hilmanowski. Hilmanowski sends it in zone. Somerset has it again, sends it back to mid-ice. Somerset with it, sends to the open man, but he can't control it, so Hovey will send it. Hoagie sends it right on net. Goalie has to stop it. In the Somerset zone, Somerset with it, tips it. Mid-ice, they have it. Down the River Falls zone. Hoagie has to chase after it there. Behind the net, fight for the puck. Puck still loose. Now finally, River Falls gets it and sends it to mid-ice, where Somerset's going to pick it up again. They send it back toward River Falls, but Holt kept in. Now Somerset keeps it in. Can't get a shot. Penalty taken down. It'll be a takedown by Furley. He'll get a penalty. River Falls start playing a man short. So 14:05 left in the third period. River Falls will be down one man. Somerset goes on a power play. Out comes Jack and Seacrest to play the defense. And out will come Peters and Potton. Face-off will be to Kawasinski's left side. Furley's penalty is for holding. Waiting for Somerset to get set. Now they are. Puck is dropped and goes loose into the corner. Seacrest backhands it up along the boards. Potton tries to control, finally does. Ices the puck down to the Somerset zone. Somerset goalie stops it by the net. Somerset player back there picks it up behind his net. And they start up, but intercepted in the zone by Peters, and then Somerset gains control again. Be an icing call against Somerset. So it'll go back down to the Somerset zone. 1:36 left in the penalty to Furley. Face-off be to the left of the Somerset goalie. Potton's going to take it. Still out there with Peters, Sechrist, and Jack. Jody Jack at the defense. Waiting. Puck is dropped right toward the net. Goalie tips it away into the corner. Somerset with control there. Now they get it and bring it across to mid-ice. Somerset has the puck. Loses it, but another Somerset player will pick it up, hold on to it, and then just send it to this man. They finally have it in, skate it in. Back to the point man. He has the puck, holding it, sends it this way, and intercepted by Potton. Potton sends it right down. Somerset goalie steps up to take it, and another player goes down after it. Somerset picks it up, and they'll start up ice again. Peters almost tips the man off, then finally can't, and Somerset gets to mid-ice, then Jack gets it, backhands it to mid-ice again. Potton fighting forward along mid-ice, kept in, now iced to back to mid-ice by Anderson. Somerset with it at mid-ice again. Into the weight. No, they don't cross the blue line. Now they do. Laying right here, and then they put it back to the man along the boards on this side. He sends it back to the point man. He sends it back. He takes it across to be an offside against Somerset. Out comes Schrank and Jacobs. At the defense, we'll have Procton and Anderson. All right, just outside the blue line of River Falls, and it's taken by Jacobs, and he sends it right down the Somerset zone. There's 31 seconds left in the penalty to Furley. Somerset with the puck off of the Somerset player skate. Does get it to mid-ice, send it to the man on this side. Still at mid-ice, puck bounce on Somerset with it. Now they get it into the River Falls zone, but just in. Now Somerset with the puck, tipped back to mid-ice. Now knocked down by Jacobs. Jacobs is chasing it, may get to the puck first, but can't. Does, but can't get the hand pulled, and then runs into the goalie, nets her off. Somerset goalie seems to be hurt just a little. Hit the net. Now he's getting up slowly. He's okay. Referees will reset the net with 8 seconds left in the penalty. Out comes Bierstedt and by. Sechrist is also out. And out comes Link. So Link will play defense back here with Sechrist for another 8 seconds. Nope, Sechrist now goes off and Poging comes out. Face-off is just outside the blue line in the Somerset zone. And it's tipped in by Bierstedt. He took the face-off, but Somerset gains control of it. They send it back to mid-ice. Bierstedt then gets control again. Now Bierstedt breaks into the Somerset zone. He's tripped up. No call. It's in the zone. Somerset gains control again. Now both teams are full strength into the River Falls zone. Somerset with the puck toward the net. Can't get it. Link picks up the puck. He'll bring it to mid-ice. Link with the puck. He's got it. He sends it just into the zone. Down along the boards and behind the net. Waiting for it. There's Somerset. They pick it up. Bierstedt's going to pick it up along the boards on this side. Back to the point man to Furley. Furley sends it right toward the net. Lays there. Somerset tips it back toward the point. Furley again will crank out and fire. Stopped in front by Somerset. And now set to mid-ice by Somerset. Hogan gets it. Tips it right back on in. By trying for it. Somerset gets to it first. And at mid-ice, Somerset has control of the puck. And then picked up by Bierstedt. Bierstedt takes it in. Stopped by, hits a Somerset player in front. Puck goes into the far corner. Out comes Hovey. Link is off. Now it's at mid-ice, the puck. Sechrist is going to get control of the puck. Sechrist with the puck. Knocked off by Sechrist, and then Somerset will pick it up in their own zone. Back to the deeper man, and he'll just send the puck to mid-ice where Sechrist is going to pick it up again. Sechrist sends it over this side to Jack. To Bierstedt. Bierstedt will get off because Helmanowski's on. Helmanowski shoots. Goalie stops it in front. Somerset player picks it up, takes it behind the net. Now along the boards. Now River Falls keeps it in by Hovey. Down along the corner. Helmanowski's knocked off the puck. Goalie comes out and sends it up alongside the boards. Where Somerset gets control of it. Sends it to mid-ice where it's picked up by Sechrist. Sechrist skates it back in. Sechrist still with the puck. Hits a man in front and bounces to the far corner. Sechrist chasing it there. Loose there. Schrank trying to get to it. Hovey trying to get to it. Schrank's going to step up. Oh, they round Schrank. Somerset sends down. Jack gets around Jack. They sneak on in. They shoot. And nice stop by Kawasinski. Real mental lapse by River Falls. Kawasinski saves the day. Puck loose into the River Falls zone in the near corner. Jack after it there. Up to Schrank. Schrank sends it across with Somerset. Tips his back toward the net. Behind the net goes Jack. Jack now with the puck into the near corner. Jack is knocked off the puck and gets back to the point man for Somerset. He cranks and fires. Hits Hilmanowski in front and got a whistle. Stoppage of play. Somebody's getting called for an elbow. 9:49 left. Off the ice comes Hovey for an elbow penalty. So with 9:49 left in the third period, Somerset goes on a power play. Face off just to the right of Kawasinski. Out to take it is Potton with Peters. Prottnell and Anderson at the defense. Waiting for the puck to be dropped. It is. Potton sends it to the boards, but the point man for Somerset gets it, sends it back down toward the corner, toward the front. Nobody's there. It's going to be able to be iced by Potton, and he'll send it down the Somerset zone. Somerset picks it up, behind their net, regrouping and starting up ice. To mid-ice, right to Prottnell, and he sends it back into the Somerset zone. Puck's going to come in loose into the near corner where Somerset's going to get to it. They start up ice, get it to mid-ice, and then knocked off again by Potton. Now Somerset picks it up again, back to the deeper man, back up to man front, right to Potton, and Potton sends it back down to the Somerset zone again. Puck loose into the near corner, Somerset trying to regroup back there, and they'll start up ice again. Knocked off in a nice play by Peters. Somerset has to regroup in their own zone. To mid-ice finally, and Potton steps in and makes them take it back into their own zone, and Somerset with it again. Prottnell knocks the man off the puck, and Peters sends it right back in the Somerset zone, loose into the near corner again. Out now comes Jacobs. Potton gets off, and then Somerset has it at mid-ice. Send it to a man up on this side. He finally gets it into the River Falls zone. They can't get the trigger pulled. Now they get the second shot and scores. Score goes 4-2, right to Kawasinski. A mental breakdown on the defense. Somerset now 4-2. Somerset with the two. All right, at mid-ice, take the face-off is by Bierstead and Link. On the defense, we'll have Holgeem and Furley. With 8:36 left in the game, by with the face-off. Lay in there, now Somerset just knocks it to the boards along this side. And the Somerset player knocks it into the River Falls zone where Furley tries to send it back out. Can't. He hits it forward behind the net. Holgeem sends the fourth there. He has to shot toward the net, and Kawasinski tips it back to the near corner. Somerset with it to the man behind the net. He sets it up toward front, but nobody's there, so it rolls at mid-ice. Somerset going to chase it. They do. Get it in. It's going to be kept in by Bierstead. And now Somerset knocks it off of his stick, and they send it to mid-ice again. Somerset just takes a shot wide of the net, down into the corner. Furley's going to pick it up there. Furley tips it up the length, too far for him. He can't get to it, but Furley gets up to it. He'll just send it down into the Somerset zone. Somerset intercepts, sends it back to mid-ice. Picked up here by Holgeem. Holgeem with the puck. In Somerset zone with Somerset with control. Now by to intercepts a pass. Oh, overskated by Bierstead. The length tries to backhand toward the net, can't get it there. Somerset gets it back out of their own zone at mid-ice. They have the puck. Send it into the River Falls zone where Furley's going to come up and get the puck behind the net. Furley into the corner. And up ice they go. At mid-ice, Bierstead over to Hilmanowski. Hilmanowski shoots and scores. And the assist to Bierstead. So now at mid-ice, Hilmanowski can take the face-off with Schrank and Hovey. Seacrest and Jack will be at defense. Hilmanowski gets the net goal. Bierstead gets the assist. 7:11 left in the game, and the puck is down the River Falls zone behind the net. Jack with the puck. Along the fireboards, tipped out by Hovey, and then Hilmanowski tries to get to it, and he's knocked off the puck in the penalty against Somerset. thought it went the other way. I thought the puck was against Somerset, but they're calling it on Hilmanowski. They're going to call it a holding penalty. So Somerset goes on a power play again. Face off near the red line. Cotton to take it. Peters with him. Sechrist and Jack at the defense. Knocked toward the Somerset blue line, but Somerset picks it up, sends it across in their own zone. Their man can't control it. He has it now again in their own zone. Back across this side. Back across the other side. Somerset still in their own zone, playing catch. Now to mid-ice finally, and off the stick. They just pop it into the River Falls zone. Down into the corner. Jack chasing the puck there. Sends it back up along the board. Somerset players can't control it and goes down and back in toward the Somerset goalie. He'll stop it, and Blair will pick it up there. They'll start up ice again. At mid-ice, Somerset with the puck. Right through Cotton, into the River Falls zone, down into the corner. Somerset regrouping down there, gets it tipped away toward the front of the net. Far point man gets the puck. Cranks, fires, wide of the net. Behind the net now is the puck toward the front, but nobody there for Somerset. Now back to their point man. He'll take it off sides. He's knocked off. Cotton's going to pick up the puck. He's knocked down, so he sends it back across to Peters. Peters back there, and Cotton fires wide of it. Fires and tipped away. Just skated in a little close. Still too far a shot from the outside, I think. Somerset with the puck, and they start back up ice with a stoppage of play and a whistle, a penalty against Somerset. The Somerset penalty will be slashing, so 5:55 left in the third period. River Falls man penalty is 57 seconds to go. Out comes Jacobs to take the face-off. With and Link is with Jacobs. We'll have Prochnow and Anderson at the defense. Just inside the Somerset blue line. Jacobs waiting for the face-off. It gets back to mid-ice. Somerset there, still controls it. Get it into the River Falls zone. Along the boards this side. Prochnow tries to get him off. Can't. Goes all the way across the other side. Somerset will get to it first. Then knocked off by Jacobs. Prochnow's going to try and get it, but Somerset still has it. Now behind the net with it is Prochnow. Prochnow starts up ice. Prochnow takes off up ice. Back to this side to Link. Link has it in the zone. Down the corner. Still with the puck is Link up in front. Right to Prochnow. Prochnow shoots. He can't get it. Tipped wide of the net. Back to the other side. It'll get out of the zone. Prochnow's going to have to get the puck. Prochnow again. Takes it in. Prochnow fires. Right in. Makes the score 6-2. River Falls favor. .5:14 left in the game. 16 seconds and the penalty left to Furley for the River Falls. And there's 1:19 left in the Somerset penalty. It was an unassisted. Prochnow's goal was unassisted. Bye's going to take the face-off with Bierstead. We've got Furley and Hogan with the defense. Referees are talking, still going to wait for the face-off at the red line. Now the puck is dropped. Bierstead off his skate into the zone. Somerset knocks it right back out into the River Falls zone. Hogan has to pick it up in the near corner. Skates behind the net. Tips over to Hilmanowski at mid-ice now. We have Bierstead with the puck, and he sends it across ice to Bye, but Bye's knocked off. Into the corner the puck goes. Whistle and offside play to River Falls. Puck come back outside the blue line, Somerset zone. River Falls is back to full strength. 58 seconds left in the Somerset penalty. All right, Bye to take it with Bierstead and Sechrist. And we've got Hogan and Furley at the defense. Puck loose at mid-ice. Hogan can't control it. It goes into the River Falls zone. Hogan giving chase and picking it up in the near corner. Now he heads behind the net. Sends the other side to Furley. Furley sends it back across this side to Bye. Bye sends it up to Bierstead. Bierstead takes it across the Somerset blue line, down the far corner. Still with the puck, behind the net. Bye, Bierstead with the puck, waiting. Now goes behind the net again, comes around this side, tries to stuff it. And it went in. Bye gets, and Bierstead will get a goal. Mid-ice again. Bierstead gets the goal, and the assist goes to By. So 4:24 left in the game. Brewer Falls up 7-2. At mid-ice is Hilmanowski with Schrank and Hovey. Prochnow and Anderson. Prochnow on her own in Brewer Falls zone. Sends it back to mid-ice to his side to Hovey. Hovey up to Hilmanowski. Hilmanowski takes it across the blue line toward the net, but Somerset intercepts it there. Puck will bounce to the far boards. Somerset gets it, but kept in by Prochnow. Down into the corner. Hilmanowski after it there. Back to this side to Hoagie. Or Hovey. Hovey tries to get it to Schrank. Can't. Somerset takes it back at mid-ice. Anderson stops the player with the puck. Nice work by Anderson. At mid-ice. Now goes back into the Somerset. The goalie has to stop it and kick it away to the side. Somerset has control of the puck. Now he's knocked off along the boards there. Hilmanowski trying to get it to with Hovey. Hilmanowski has it. Fires. Tipped high and goes out of play. Out of the arena. Face-off come outside the blue line. Personnel change for Brewer Falls. Out comes Potton, Peters, and Jacobs. Seacrest and Jack will be at the defense. Face-off to the Somerset goalie's left side. Potton tips it to the side. Anderson sets it toward the net, but too wide. It goes loose into the near corner. Somerset after it along the boards. So Seacrest. Seacrest knocks it back to the corner. There's going to be a penalty against Somerset coming up. All right, face-off to the Somerset goalie's right side. Potton, Peters, and Jacobs up front. Potton to take the face-off. Seacrest and Jack at the defense. 3:30 left in the game. Potton gets it back to Anderson. Anderson backhands it along the boards to this side, but Somerset gets it to mid-ice. Seacrest picks it up there. Waiting for everybody to get onside. Now Seacrest drops it back to Jack. Jack up to the other side. And nice tip in from Peters back over to Potton. Potton gets it back over to this side to Jacobs. Jacobs back over to this side, but Somerset now. Potton with the puck. No, he's knocked off. Puck loose, and Somerset sends it down the ice. Goes into the Brewer Falls zone. Kawasinski stops it. Seacrest to skate up, pick it up. Behind the net, Seacrest starts up ice. Over to Peters. Peters can't control, but Jack is going to get it back over to Jacobs, and Jack back again. And then Jack will just knock it in the Brewer Falls zone down in the corner. Jack giving a chase for it there. Into the far corner. Peters with it there. Toward the front of the net. Nobody with a handle out. Jack picks it up. Now Somerset intercepts the pass. They bring it to mid-ice, and they'll just ice the puck. In the far corner, Seacrest after it there, and he'll get the puck. Tips it up to mid-ice. It's going to be picked up by Jacobs. Jacobs will take it across the blue line in the Somerset zone along the far boards. Tips it toward the front. Nobody there. Loose along these boards. Defensive change, so nobody's there to stop it. And Somerset gets it and sends it back into Brewer Falls zone. Furley will pick it up in the far corner. Now Furley gets it intercepted. Somerset has control toward the front, but there's no players there. Now Potton with the puck at mid-ice. Potton just sends it toward the net, but it's bounced off the player's skates. Loose along the boards and in the corner. Behind the net, now Jacobs with the puck. Around the front, tries to stuff it. Goalie stops it, and then they send it away out back to mid-ice. Somerset does. Hogan's going to pick it up in the Brewer Falls zone. Hogan sends it across mid-ice to Link. Link tips it up to By, but she couldn't control, and Somerset gets it, sends it back in the Brewer Falls zone. Loose in the near boards. Down in the corner goes Hogan. Hogan tries to get it back here to Bierstead, but it goes right toward the net. Kawasinski has to knock it down to the side. Kawasinski sends it to the side to By. Now it's still loose in the corner. Somerset picks it up. Kawasinski tips it away from the front of the net. Loose into the corner again. Hogan's trying to fight for the puck. Puck is loose in the corner. Hogan up to Bierstead. Bierstead scrambling for the puck. He gets it over to By. By starts at mid-ice. By with the puck. Back to Bierstead. Bierstead sends it. Stopped in front by a player, but picked up by By. By sends it right across front over the far corner. Bierstead's going after it over there. Bierstead with the puck. Now behind the net, Somerset with it, and they'll get it to mid-ice. Somerset with the puck. Now Somerset still takes the Brewer Falls zone. Shoots from the sides, stopped by Kawasinski, and he's down. The puck is loose. Now they blow a whistle. They couldn't find the puck. .48 seconds left in the game. Face-off be to Kawasinski's left side. Out to take it is going to be Hilmanowski with Schrank and Hovey. We'll have Jack and Seacrest at the defense. Kawasinski's fixing his helmet, working a little on his helmet, so there'll be a little delay here.
What's going on?
Is that what you had? What'd Steve have? Well, he's the winner. The 8-2. Seacrest tries to get it. Somerset gets it, fires. Kawasinski will stop the puck and bring a whistle. Hang on to the puck.
We're starting to think.
Just about had it good, didn't it? Hey, close. Almost perfect, fellas.
We have a score from the Mankato game at the end of the first period. Mankato 1, River Falls nothing.
Yeah, they didn't play last night. Yeah. All right, goes into the Somerset zone. Somerset's going to pick it up there. Backhand it. Schrank keeps it in. Into the corner. Schrank after it again. Behind the net. Still fighting for it. Now Hilmanowski tries to get to it. Knocks him in. Puck is loose along the boards on this side. Knocked off by Hilmanowski. At mid-ice, Seacrest sends it into the zone. Now the puck is loose at mid-ice. Jack with the puck just sends it along the boards to this side. Hilmanowski's after it. There's going to be a penalty against River Falls called with 7 seconds left. Schrank is going to get a penalty. I believe they said 22. All right, 7 seconds left. Schrank. No, Hovey gets the penalty. 23. Hovey gets an elbowing penalty with 7 seconds left. Oh, that Hovey kid's a mean one. And Bierstedt takes the faceoff out here with Link. A few seconds left into the River Falls zone. And the game now ends. River Falls ahead 7-2.